This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
In the meantime, it's Tuesday, which means Samantha is in the kitchen at Indian Hills Community College. Let's see what's on the menu this week.
Good morning, Heartland. I'm at the test kitchen at Indian Hills Community College with Chef Gordon, and this morning we're making something that I think is near and dear to my heart, and I think you did this on purpose, of course. We are making Queso Fundido.
Queso Fundido, with melted cheese, basically, the translation.
Cheese and fun is how I'm going to translate it.
Yeah, because it is fun, cheese.
So we have the ingredients here, and you said we can get these at high V.
Absolutely. You know, normally you go to the Mexican restaurant and you get some cheese with your chips, and it's a white Velveeta type cheese, or it can be white cheddar. This is more traditional, okay? So my Hispanic friends, we love to put this together, especially when the weather's cold. So basic ingredients: chorizo, okay? You can get this at Hy-Vee or any of our Mexican markets in town. And then I've got a queso Oaxaca from the Oaxacan region of Mexico down south. You can use anything you want. This mozzarella would be a good substitution. So you can see this is really soft.
That's pretty similar.
It's a good melting cheese.
Okay.
I like cheddar too, sharp cheddar, so I'm going to combine the two. I've got some chips. And you can do all kinds of variations. You can add salsa to it, but we're going to do the very basic thing just to get you the idea. Because people say, Chef, I don't have time to cook. Sure you do. This is really quick and easy.
I don't know if I have time to cook.
Yes, you do.
Do I?
Yeah, because you've been cooking more now.
Well, because of you.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the point, though. Really to get people to think about, you know, it's not that big a deal, really. Stop at the store, pick up some extra ingredients, and then cook. It's fun.
Wonderful. So when we come back, we're going to go ahead and slice this up, get it in the pan, and eventually we'll get to my favorite part of trying it. Sound good? All right, for now, Good Morning Heartland will continue right after this.
And as you know, Samantha is in the kitchen learning how to make queso dip. Let's see how things are coming along.
Thanks, Ella. If you're just joining us, I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Chef Gordon, and we're making Queso Fundido. I'm really excited. It smells great. We've opened everything. So what's our next step here as far as putting it in the pan?
So I wanted you to see the chorizo. This is, people think it's hard like a salami, but it's not. It's very soft, okay? And so we're going to just go right into the pan with this. And you don't have to put any oil in here because there's a lot of lard. So you'll see the grease factor. But, you know, and I tell you, lard is okay. It's good for you, believe me. If you put butter up against it, you're going to find that the cholesterol is lower in lard than it is in butter. So you can see that little casing right there. Just kind of squeeze it out of the casing. So you see it's real soft.
And are you adding just depending on how many mouths you're feeding? Well,
again, it's up to you. You know, this is a small amount, so I'm just using probably about 3 ounces of product. Okay, but again, you know, you can add as much cheese as you want. And here's another thing you can do. You can saute some onion and some garlic with this if you want to. But I find that this is really a strong flavor, so you don't really need anything else to me.
And it looks like it's getting the juices just from itself.
Yeah, absolutely. So you don't need to put any oil in the bottom of the pan. So, you know, and you can go real high heat on this. We're going to try to go through this quickly because I know we've got breakfast going on out there. Everybody's got to get back to or to work. And normally you see that, you know, traditional Mexican breakfast, you know, you're going to take this, add some eggs to it, some tortillas, and you've got breakfast.
I smell it. It smells spicy.
Yeah, there's a little spice to it. Not too bad unless you're super sensitive to it, okay? All right. So once this firms up...
You put the cheese just right in with it?
Right on top of it, okay? So we're going to go and have your oven on about 375, maybe 400 degrees, because you're going to go straight to the oven. And here's what I would do. I'm going to run back right over here.
Okay.
What I would do is 400 degrees, maybe 10, 15 minutes preheated. I'm going to go ahead and add this to the pot. You know those little cast iron skillets, the little ones?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking. That'd be nice for this.
Okay,
because you can serve it right out of that. We're going to go ahead and put our cheddar in. I like cheddar, so let's add some more.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're going to go right in the oven. Okay?
All right, sounds good. So Ella, we'll go ahead and send it back to you because this is smelling great, and we're going to check out how it all works. And when we come back, sound good? We'll be right back.
Welcome back. Let's head back out to Samantha Croy to see how her queso dip came out. Hey, Samantha.
Thanks, Ella. If you're just joining us, I'm at the test kitchen here at Indian Hills Community College with Chef Gordon, and we are just about to pull out the Queso Fundido from the oven. Smells amazing, very potent with all the ingredients, lots of cheese in there.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay,
Are you ready?
Let me get out of the oven because I did have breakfast this morning.
You didn't have breakfast this morning. Well, why would you have breakfast when you know that you're having queso fundido?
Breakfast with you this morning.
Look at it sizzling.
So again, those little cast iron skillets, I think that's a great way to go. It makes a nice presentation. Don't set it on your table, you know, just coming right out of the oven. Be sure you have some pot holders or something underneath. You can see the chorizo grease. You know, look at this, huh?
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's nice. So that beats, I mean, you know, the Mexican stuff at the restaurant's nice, but I think this is really good. So, Chip?
All right, here we go. And I also noticed that you didn't cover it when you put it in the oven.
Nope.
You just put it right in.
Just put it right in.
Okay.
Okay, and it's hot now, so
Okay.
you know that. But
I'm going to eat with my
Can
right
you do
hand.
that?
I don't know.
Watch for the strings here. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try and eat like a lady
a
on
lady.
camera. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They know you are.
That is really good.
All right.
The chips are a nice little addition
The salt
to
with
it.
the chips, and you know, I don't put any salt. You've got some little salt with the cheese. It works really nice together. But I like the texture of the melted cheese. It's Oaxacan stuff.
Yeah.
And again, mozzarella will duplicate it. But it's great to serve with some taquitos or just by itself.
And I'm not big on spices, spicy food, but this has the perfect amount of spice.
It's just a little bit.
Yep, just a little taste to it. Well, thank you so much for showing me how to do this.
You bet.
Hopefully I don't burn myself trying to make it at home.
No, you won't.
Yeah?
You're cooking really good now. I can see. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
No, okay.
But you can tell my mom if she asks that I'm doing really well.
Absolutely, I promise.
All right, Elle, we'll go ahead and send it back to you.